This is wrong. This is wrong. I can't.
Hello everyone, today's video, I'm going to explain a romance and thriller film called Bad Sister, released in the year 2016. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. The movie opens with a boy named Jason making an internet video to inform his audience about his transfer to the convent school of Saint Adeline. In the video, he is seen playing the guitar and singing. Jason is already well known online for his song performances. Jason and his sister Zoe are brought to the school by their parents, where they are greeted by the headmistress, Sister Rebecca. The siblings also meet Sarah, Zoe's assigned roommate, in the school parking lot. Sarah appears to have a crush on Jason. Additionally, Sister Rebecca introduces another nun, Sister Sophia, who turns out to be the mysterious woman from earlier. As they make their way to Sister Rebecca's office, they cross paths with Jason, and the headmistress takes the opportunity to introduce the two to each other. Once in the office, Sister Sophia is briefed on the school's policies and regulations. Later on, Sophia is seen lying in bed while watching a video of Jason singing on her laptop, and she proceeds to kiss the screen. The next morning, Sophia walks into the classroom and greets the students, but notices that Jason and Sarah are engrossed in an excited conversation with each other, seemingly unaware of her presence. Sophia appears angry and jealous, so she moves Sarah to the front row, separating her from Jason. When Sophia is about to begin the lesson, Zoe reminds her about the customary morning prayer before class. Sophia instructs Zoe to lead the prayer, but Zoe notices that Sophia does not utter a single word during the prayer, finding it peculiar. After the class, Zoe expresses her suspicions about Sophia to Jason, but he dismisses her concerns and leaves the classroom. On his way out, he runs into Sophia, who stops him to apologize for his earlier behavior in class. She then asks Jason if Sarah is his girlfriend, and when he tells her she is not, Sophia's response seems strange, as she says his answer is disappointing. Hence, he is quite caught. The next day, Sophia discovers Jason and Sarah sharing a kiss. Immediately, Sophia interrupts Jason and Sarah's kiss. She asks Jason to return to class while she deals with Sarah. Sophia threatens to get Sarah suspended, but Sarah is unconcerned since her father is a donor to the school. This makes Sophia even angrier. Later that day, after the class, Sophia instructs Jason to stay behind. Once the other students have left, she confronts Jason, accusing him of lying about his relationship with Sarah. To further discuss the matter, Sophia asks Jason to meet her in a room. Jason is reluctant, as students are not allowed in the staff quarters, but Sophia threatens to report him to the headmistress if he refuses, leaving him no choice but to agree. When Jason reaches Sophia's room, the door is slightly open. As he is about to leave, he sees Sophia slowly undressing and oiling herself. Jason becomes uncomfortable and walks away. Sophia, smiling, watches as Jason leaves, indicating her plan to seduce him has been successful. It is now the weekend, and the students are returning home. Sophia appears jealous when she sees Jason and Sarah hugging in the school parking lot before they part ways. Sophia informs Sister Rebecca that she would like to visit her Aunt Frances, who is unwell. Sister Rebecca walks over to her, and Sophia then requests that the school authorities search each student's room. During the inspection, a bottle of alcohol is discovered in Jason's room, the same bottle Sophia had been drinking from in her car. Pretending to sympathize with Jason, Sophia asks Sister Rebecca to pardon him and allow him to stay in school over the weekend to help the sisters clean the school grounds. One day, Sophia approaches Jason as he is mowing the grass and helping to fertilize the school grounds. The two engage in casual conversation, and as Sophia leans closer to Jason, she purposefully unbuttons her shirt. Jason notices something unusual under her shirt, but Sophia appears unperturbed, seemingly happy that she has successfully seduced him. Later that night, Sophia sneaks into Jason's room while he is sleeping, intent on further seducing him. Despite his initial protests, Sophia is ultimately able to seduce Jason. During their encounter, Sophia secretly records the interaction on her mobile camera. The following morning, Jason is clearly troubled and disturbed by what has happened. Meanwhile, Zoe becomes worried when she cannot find her brother Jason. She goes to his dorm room, where she finds Sophia sniffing Jason's clothes. When Zoe confronts Sophia about this, Sophia threatens to report Zoe to Father Macy for being in the boys' dormitory. Faced with this threat, Zoe leaves, though she suspects Sophia may be up to something. Later, Sophia asks Zoe to stay after class. She then gives Zoe a history paper that she had failed, even though Zoe has never struggled academically. Pretending to care about Zoe's college prospects, Sophia asks her to meet after school to review the test. Sophia purposefully leaves an answer key on her desk. When Zoe arrives and sees the answer key, she examines it out of curiosity. At that moment, Sophia walks in and feigns shock. She then reports Zoe to the headmistress, claiming Zoe was cheating.
Zoe's is true.
However, Sister Rebecca finds it hard to believe, as Zoe has always been a model student. The bishop visits the school and Sister Rebecca welcomes him. The bishop describes Sister Sophia as a ray of sunshine, which makes Sister Rebecca suspicious, as the Sophia she knows is strict and aloof. Sister Rebecca asks the bishop to wait in her office while she goes to find Sophia. When she does, Sophia lies and claims she was going to visit her Aunt Frances again. This is Sophia's exit plan, as she had previously seen Sister Rebecca with the bishop. During the weekend, Jason receives a message from Sarah inviting him to a party and asking him to bring his guitar. At dinner that night, when Jason asks for permission to attend the party, a heated argument erupts between him and his father about Jason's future. Jason storms out, unaware that Sophia is stalking him. At the party, Sarah tries to lure Jason into a room, hoping to get intimate with him. However, Jason is distracted and uninterested. He walks out with a bottle of alcohol, and Sarah tries to follow him, only to find that her car has been vandalized. On his way home from the party, Jason gets stopped by a police officer and nearly gets arrested for public intoxication. However, Sophia arrives just in time to intervene and help Jason. Worried about going home drunk, Jason allows Sophia to take him back to her place. Sophia promises to help him sober up, but instead becomes delusional and asks Jason to leave the country with her. When Jason refuses, Sophia desperately begs him to stay, but he leaves. Jason then sits by the roadside and calls his sister Zoe to come pick him up. However, their father overhears and goes out to search for Jason. When he finds him, the father apologizes for not believing in Jason's dreams. The next day, as Jason and Zoe are leaving for school, Zoe sees someone hastily driving away in a car, which she later discovers belongs to Sophia. When Jason returns to his dorm room, he finds Sophia lying unconscious on his bed, with a bottle of pills next to her. Jason rushes to perform CPR on Sophia, but to his surprise, she suddenly kisses him back, revealing that she had only been faking the unconsciousness to see if Jason cared for her. Jason tells Sophia he plans to report her, but she threatens him in response. Zoe calls her brother Jason to inform him of her suspicions about Sophia, but Jason insists that Zoe not tell their parents. The next day, Sophia asks Jason to lead the school prayer. Unknown to Sophia, Sister Rebecca is watching from the doorway and notices that Sophia does not actually say any words of the prayer. To Sophia's surprise, Sarah returns to the school. Feeling threatened, Sophia asks Jason to stay after class. She tries to convince him that they belong together, but Jason leaves and goes to speak with Sarah. That night, when Sarah is taking a bath, Sophia sneaks up on her in the shower and kills her. Later, Zoe goes to Sarah's room to meet her, but instead finds Sarah dead in the bathroom and screams. Oh my God! While the school is dealing with the tragedy, Jason confronts Sophia. However, Sophia shows him a video she recorded of the two of them together the other night. That weekend, Sophia lies to Sister Rebecca that she has to attend her aunt's funeral. Instead, she goes to the same restaurant where Jason and his family are having dinner. Despite Jason's protests, his parents invite Sophia to join them at their table. Sister Rebecca becomes suspicious of Sophia's lies and calls the hospital to inquire about her aunt's health, only to find that Sophia has been deceiving her. When Sophia is summoned to Sister Rebecca's office, she realizes her secrets are about to be exposed, so she knocks the nun unconscious. Zoe and Jason then sneak into Sophia's room, where they discover that her real name is Laura, not Sophia. They also find numerous photos of Jason, suggesting Sophia has been obsessively tracking him.
God.
Zoe and Jason go to Sister Rebecca's office, but she is not there. They then head to the church, where they find Sophia. She attacks both Zoe and Jason, but Sister Rebecca arrives just in time to distract Sophia and protect the students. After a struggle, Jason is able to stab Sophia in the back, saving them all from her. Sophia dies as a result of the attack. In the final scene, Jason and Zoe are shown after their graduation. Their parents gift Zoe a car, while Jason receives a guitar as his present.
No way.
Well, how's it sound?